Athletes in Action is here to serve one of the most taken advantage groups of people in our midst. Student athletes are being used by the university, the athletic department, often their coaches, their teachers, their friends, even their parents. Sometimes in our worst moments, even being used by the church. Everyone has something to take from these people, but Athletes in Action is here to serve them and to give them Jesus.
My life has changed a lot, and not in a way that I expected, but because of my relationship with God, I've been able to see it in a way that I probably wouldn't have seen it before, in the sense that this is all happening for a reason, because there's something greater in the distance for me. And maybe right now I feel like that what I want is what's right in front of me and what I can see, and that's what I truly want. But I think that there's so much more that is out there for me, that God is kind of shaping this path for me that I can't even see it right now. I know that there's some kind of plan, but I don't know what that entails at all. But just having that faith in Him and knowing that it's all happening for such a reason, for me to grow and walk with Him and meet new people and see how I can touch them and create relationships with them through God. I think that's probably the biggest thing that I've noticed change in this last year or two.
I heard a study once that said people are most likely to attend church on their fourth unique invitation. Our prayer and goal on campus is that every student athlete and coach and fan that comes through this athletic department would have 4 unique interactions with Jesus, 4 opportunities to engage with the person of Jesus and the community of Jesus.
I think for a while I've just been kind of searching for something community-wise with people my age, relating to God and just our faith. And it just so happened that Grace invited me one day and just asked, hey, do you want to come to Athletes in Action? All we do is have dinner and hang out. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. And I was surprised I'd never heard about it before, but I'm really glad that I did.
With Athletes in Action, we're building a community here in Boise and beyond where every athlete on every campus, on every team, in every nation would have an opportunity to hear and respond to the message of Jesus. After that, we're hoping to build them up in their faith so that they can be the person who God's called them to be wherever it is that God's called them to go. We want to send them off to be leaders in our global church, wherever that might be.
So my time in AIA has, the biggest impact that I would say it will leave on me is definitely the relationships that I've been able to form with my mentors and with some of the other athletes, and deeper than that, the ability to be able to connect with people all over the world and comfortably talk about my relationship with the Lord. And if they're questioning it or wanting to know more about Jesus, I've been equipped with many different skills to be able to help them seek the Lord and understand who He is and how they can grow in Him and what He will do in their life, and the unexplainable joy that it comes from having a relationship with Jesus and reading His Word.
Praise God for what He's done through the ministry of Athletes in Action and for the work that He's preparing ahead for us to do. And thank you for partnership in His great work.